Welcome YouTube. We'll be giving a quick little video on how to build soukaku. Of course, I don't have soukaku super built, but I have a build enough where I can say I can make a decent tutorial on how to build her. You might want to take what I say with a grain of salt though, because I am a recent player. So take what I say with a grain of salt. As you can tell, I have her designated weapon, the Bashful Demon, and I have it now maxed. Well, with the stars anyway. I do wonder if I can actually upgrade it more though. No, I cannot. Not a big deal. But to build soukaku, obviously you want constellations. If you're worried about constellations, that's not a huge deal. It's just the more constellations you have to make the character way stronger. I have her nearly maxed out in constellations. And if you're worried about about not having the character, the main reason why I'm making this video is because later on in the story, a spoiler alert, you kind of get the character. It's one of the characters you get. It's a free character after completing a bit of the story. So everyone will get this character at one point, unless they switched it. And if so, I'm sorry, I did not know. But you're gonna want energy regen and attack. I know this is impact, but you want attack. You want ice damage. It's just I don't have any good ice damage pieces, and the ones I do have, I gave to Elaine. So I just settled with impact because I don't have any attack. But yeah, you're gonna want a 4 piece of energy regen because of that damage multiplier. And attack or something. It doesn't have to be attack, because again, soukaku's support, so she's not doing huge damage. She does high damage, but not huge damage. It just doesn't hurt to have attack, considering she's like an attack support, so it doesn't hurt to give her damage. I don't have her completely maxed out, as you can see. The reason why this is so high is because of her constellations, and this, I just didn't upgrade it that much. But you know, I should. Pretty much everything here is heavily upgraded by your constellations. It's all gets 4 buff. So soukaku could be way stronger if I upgraded her. So I'm probably gonna be doing that later. This actually kind of works out because I can show you a pretty good way to efficiently deal with this. Or like a really rough thing, I have to do it. I just need to get coffee from that coffee dude. I need to look for him. Coffee shop, there it is. I also need to make sure it's a support. Stun, freeze. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I'll just get this. There we go. I am going to take her skills on a higher priority though, because I kind of need to upgrade these quite badly actually. I'm gonna talk as I fight, and try to show off what soukaku kinda does. As the lane is at attack here, soukaku can generate a surprising amount of impact for what she is. Soukaku can do this when she does an assist, it does high damage. So it's good to upgrade Soukaku's assist. And once she does this, I'm pretty sure it increases attack of everybody by a bit. It's not by a lot, but it's by a bit. When you do the E attack, it increases the maximum damage up to 4 times. It stacks up to 4 times. If you're wondering how I built Ambi to be able to make so many stuns, check out my Ambi video I made on my channel. I show you how I built Ambi to make her be able to do this kind of stuff. Might as well finish this off with y'all. There we go. But yeah, now that I'm not like in combat, I'll try to further explain it better. Well, I actually upgrade Ambi's skills here. Ambi's soukaku's. Her basic attack is also your basic attack. It's not super useful, it's okay. It just does a decent amount of damage, but it's not actually like super useful. Her assist is way more useful than it. Her chain attack is also really good, so make sure you upgrade her chain attack. Might as well upgrade that a bit. There we go. Okay, I was an idiot. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, that's the only thing I have to upgrade now. Oh, I have one more that I need. Okay, well that's fine. But there. Soukaku is a really good support. Every single time you use this skill, it increases damage. And this is what all Seer stuff is. It's pretty good. Her assist is really useful too. It causes a decent amount of days, which is already useful on its own. And she can get some really powerful damage multipliers as well. And her chain attack, putting slash, a thing I've been using a lot, the chain the chain multiplier damage for that character is super high, over 1,000%. So it's really good, and her ultimate's even higher, 3,000. So she's really good for chain attacks because she does tons of damage for chain attacks, and she can support your characters with doing more damage, and that includes herself. So she's a DPS, but at the same time she's a support. So she's really good for like early game, like she's really good to have early on upgraded. And it's also one of the characters you get for free later on, so it's actually really useful for that reason. So when you unlock this character, you probably want to upgrade her immediately. Unlike Elaine here, of course Elaine does more damage because she's a pure DPS, but to be honest, not much more than Soukaku, because Soukaku's constellation, I have her, Soukaku's damage is almost as high as Elaine. So she is super powerful when you get her to higher constellation levels. You could argue the same with Elaine, but let's be real. Unless you're spending tons of money in the game, it's unlikely you're going to get to all 6 constellations. Let's be real. So I'm basing this off I'm basing this off like spending no money on the game, because I never spent any money on the game yet. And I got her like this, so it makes sense. She's also a pretty common character to get. One character I do wish I got more of though is Ambi, but fair enough, Ambi's probably the best 4-star. But you're gonna want crit rate, because her stuff gives a lot of crit damage. I'm pretty sure this is from her constellations as well, for crit damage. So make sure you have decent crit rate. The reason why I have horrible crit rate right now is because I don't have anything good for her yet. I'm still building her as we speak. But I would confidently say though, this is roughly what you want it. Is just swap the 2-piece impacts for attack, or some other piece that gives like decent buffs. Trying to look for one. Probably ice damage. You're probably going to want ice damage. That's probably the best you can have for her. And if you want a rough team you can use with her in the 4-star, if you're limited to only like the base like 5, like Nikamara and them, or like, you know, the ones you can get from the beginning thing, the standard banner. That's what I'm trying to say. The ones you can get from the standard banner, you probably want Nikamara, Ambi, and Soukaku. And if you don't have any 5-star, a good team to use will be her, Ambi, and Soukaku, because she's a really high DPS, and she's also one of the free ones you could get in the game as well. But now that I gave like a rough explanation on how to use and what you want for Soukaku, I'm going to end this video here. And if you find this useful, like and subscribe. And upon that, have a good day.